Hi there. I'm making up this list to share with you products that have helped us along the way in our journey with autism. And I wanted to share this with everybody in hopes that maybe this information could help you in some way. I'm not an expert. I'm just wanting to share what has worked for us and what has been helpful to us. And I don't mean to diminish anything that any other parent has said, because I know all children with autism are different. And what works for mine might not work for yours. But I did want to share this with you, and I'm going to be making many more videos regarding this. This is a hammock swing that we had ordered this swing on eBay. It cost us about $26, and we were able to hang it in my daughter's room. At 2 months of swinging her several times a day, her constant climbing stopped. And so again, you can order this at eBay. This is a rotational device that we use to hang the swing on. And this allows the children to spin around in the swing, and it doesn't ruin the swing, and it's safe for them to spin. And we ordered this for about $49 at southpawenterprisesinc.com. This is a rocker thing, I don't know what you call it, but we got this from IKEA, and it comes in handy because we can lay it on its side and the kids will sit on it at their dry erase board and draw, or they use it as a stool to get up on their hammock swing. So this has come in pretty handy, and we got this from IKEA.com. This product is called a time timer, and we have used this for our children to help them get a visual idea of how much time they have left before we have to transition to the next thing we're going to do, whether it be school or going to bed or taking a shower. It really helps to cut down on explosive behaviors when they get some kind of mind preparation. And you can find this at timetimer.com. This product is called the EduCube, and I think we got this at sensoryedge.com. And this really helped when my daughter would not sit at the table, and so we could put her in this and she could have her lunch, or we could feed her our cereal. It also comes in handy for painting and doing Play-Doh and doing a quick session of flashcards, and I found this really handy. This is a floaty suit that both my kids used, and when we first started off, they were quite small, so they tipped forward, and we had to put a ring around their waist. And then eventually they graduated from that, and they were able to use the suit and swim all over the pool and jump in with the suit on. And this year, they didn't need a flotation device whatsoever, so this has been an amazing suit to help them learn to swim. And I also wanted to mention what a great thing swimming is, because each year their speech would increase. Every summer I noticed that. And the brain is causing the right and left side of the body is working, and so the brain, both sides, the right and the left, have to talk to each other, and so it's really good for helping the brain work as it should. So swimming's a very good thing. This is the Talking Hands video, and you can pick this up at Toys R Us. We use this to help teach our children sign language, and Mom and Dad picked up on it rather easily as well. And so we were able to use the sign language whenever the children were frustrated. I feel safer knowing that they have it when they're in a situation and the words won't come. They're able to use their sign language. This is a set of Baby Bumblebee videos, and you can get this at babybumblebee.com. I highly recommend this set, as it gives your child the repetition that they need, and it's kind of like a video flashcard where it pairs the picture with the word, and it gives your child the comprehension that they need. So I highly recommend this. This is your Baby Can Read video set, and you can get this at yourbabycanread.com. This is similar to the Baby Bumblebee, the same type of thing. It's a video flashcard, and it pairs the picture with the word, and now they're selling it with flashcards as well. I find this product to be very helpful, and it gives the repetition and the comprehension that your children need. These are a set of flashcards that we had used when we were doing flashcards flashcards with our children. And one way you can use them is to categorize, and maybe like say you were going to teach them about fruits. So you would, show them a video that was showing fruits in the video, and then after the video you could take them on a trip to the grocery store to see the real fruits and smell them, or maybe feel their texture, or buy some and bring them home and let them taste them and feel the texture. And then you would go over the flashcards with them, and that really brings them to life. So that's a good way to use the flashcards. This is Mayor Johnson Board Maker software, and this is to make pictures for your picture schedules. And we use this, and we had put 2 strips of Velcro in each of my kids' room by their switch light, as well as an envelope. So we would print these out and make up some pictures and use them on the schedule, and when they completed the task, we would put the picture into the envelope. And so I found this program to be very helpful. I also wanted to mention that they have a trial version. So if you go to their site right now, you could get started with this program using the trial version. And then if you like it, you can purchase it. And I believe they have it both for Mac and Windows. So whatever you're using, you should be able to get a copy of this. So I hope you find that helpful. And we did make some up using magnetic paper that we could put on the fridge. So when the kids were frustrated, we'd take them to the fridge to pick out the card they wanted. This book is How to Teach Your Baby to Read, and it's written by Glenn Doman. And I read this book several years ago, well, about 15 years ago when my son was born. And I used this method with him as a baby, and he was reading by 2½. I've also used this method with my younger children who have autism, and they're reading rather well. However, I did use some of the products above as well. So I think this is a wonderful book, and I believe in their methods, and there's just a lot of information in it that I found very helpful. So you can purchase this book on Amazon.com. This book is called A Work in Progress by Ron Lee, and you can find this book on Amazon.com and probably on eBay and maybe at your local bookstore. But anyways, this is a wonderful book. It has a lot of strategies in it. It has some ways to assess where your child's at and what they may need to work on. It's just a really good reference book to have around the house, full of ideas to do therapy and increase your child's language. So it's a great book to have, and I recommend this book. This is a Preschool Power DVD, and I believe this DVD has it has all 8 previous videos in it. And these videos were filmed quite a while ago, but they were based on the Montessori method, I believe. And they show examples of kids tying their shoes, putting their coats on, sweeping, watering flowers, stirring things, just doing all kinds of around-the-house activities. And my children absolutely love these videos, so I think your children will too, and I highly recommend it. This book is called Special Diets for Special Kids, and it's written by Lisa Lewis. And you can pick up this book on Amazon.com or Borders or maybe your local bookstore. I don't know a lot about this book because I have it on order right now. I'm just getting into the whole GFCF diet with my children. It's my plan to put them on the diet as soon as I get the books. I'm learning a lot from other people on YouTube who are wonderful, taking the time to teach us about it. So you may want to check out their videos, and if you're planning on doing it, this is a great book, is what I hear. So I'm looking forward to reading it myself.